Hi, let me know how you are all doing. I really appreciate you all for connecting with me. Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. I am Nana Kwame Ochiri, and I'm on here to speak my truth. Till an errands come, till we have an errands, we are presenting the reality till an errand comes. I really want to appreciate you all for connecting with me. It's daytime here, and I am doing some errands, okay? Normally in the day, I use it to also do some errands. That is going to help me, right? Because we are organizing something for a project, okay? I have a lot of projects that I have to work on, and these projects are coming at a financial commitment, okay? So normally in the day I also use it for errands, okay? Since I'm not somebody that I actually depend on, um, I am not dependent, okay? So I have my way of interpreting my 24 hours, okay? And this is where they don't want us to be. They don't want us to have to multitask our own reality. They don't want us to define our own life. They don't want us to. If you are there, you have to be like that. You have to be that person that is doing many things, okay? You don't get programmed in under one system. That one system, one God system, one system is from the patriarchy, okay? They just use that to condition your mind, and then they ground you. But me, my life in the day, I stay present and I listen to my intuition on what I should do, right? So in the day, I also do errands. Oh, if you want me to go and give something to somebody for you, I will do it. Uh-huh. So learning a motorcycle in 2 days wasn't for a joke. It has really helped me so much, okay? When we go on the land, it's the motorcycle that we use. So it has really helped me so much. And that is why I'm also committed to planting 250 coconuts. And now we've just planted 20 of them. Now the seedlings, I have to buy it one way or the other, though it's given to me cheaply. I do that. So that is it. Wherever that you find yourself, you have to stay present. You have to listen to yourself. You have to have an eye and eye. There is always something to do. That's my anthem. I say there is always something to do. There is always something to do, and that is how you are going to keep yourself on that high vibration, right? There is always something to do every day, right? So every errands that I'm doing is to mobilize enough funds to put in the project. And the good news is, trust me, if you are beginning your awakening, right, it will be hard. If you are going through awakening, it's hard. And that is why many people don't want to go there. Many people don't want to go to that point where it becomes only them. Are you getting it? Many people are scared of having an eye and eye. They just can't go there. They just can't have it. It's scary. Awakening can be scary. Awakening can be psychological if you don't know. So people think that it's just a joke. It's like it's just some presentations, and then you pierce your nose, your ears, and then you put some things. No, It's not like that. I'm telling you the truth. It's psychological. It me filtering. It to me about them, especially when you are trying to blend the concrete. Hey, if you don't brace yourself and guard your heart, you are going to be in a serious situation. So many people don't want to go there. So you see the masses, they are on a journey to destruction. You see, they are okay. The average man has been conditioned with a certain comfort. Okay, so yes, comfortable. I want to be comfortable. I'm comfortably relaxed in my sofa, in my AC, chilling. Right? We it looks like we are striving for comfort, but that is a trick. You don't need comfort for anything. The only comfort is to be at peace and get your things running. Okay, get your culture going on. Okay, comfort is when you are at peace. That's the true comfort. Comfort is not when you have AC or you have buildings. No, that's not comfort. You see, they don't want you to have many realities to connect. They want to give you one single reality. Go to church, go to school, go to work, sleep, marry, give birth. This is it. And that is not awakening. I really want to appreciate you all. So in the day, I have to do 1 or 2 errands to also help, because I can't depend on anyone, first of all, and you have to know that rule. Rule number 1 in life, that you don't depend on anyone or anything for survival. The only asset you have is the mother, is nature. The only true wealth that you can ever have is the earth. Right? So the land, food, and skills came in to inspire me and then inspire many people. And trust me, if you have not joined my WhatsApp channel, then you will be missing, because I'm painting a picture there. I posted a video where I was clearing a place. Actually, that place is where I am arranging to settle, to begin the processes. In fact, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something very important. I have an interruption. Okay. If you trust in the universe and you put your whole self on her, she's going to help you and show you to a true world, okay, of endless opportunities. But first of all, before that reality comes, you need to sit down with yourself. That's where people don't want to go. When it comes to the mother side of life, she is not coming to spoon feed you. Once you gain your consciousness, it is up to you to become aware and know what you have and what what your environment is, how your environment is vibrating, and how you can create, right? The creator is the divine feminine energy spark within you that makes you, empowers you to live. Are you getting it? And it's in every soul. So when you commit yourself to be under the divine feminine energy, you are led into a certain peace of mind and opportunities. And it comes naturally. The reason why I'm saying this is many of you have witnessed how I've been struggling with this whole land thing, right? My grounding attempts have um, failed. Okay, first it failed, second it failed, but this third one, not knowing the first and second one was a lesson. I needed that to understand how the people on the land are and how they think and their frequency. That was the lesson I learned because in these attempts, I was exploited. You see, I was taken advantage of because the people are on a frequency where the land has to, the only interpretation they get on the land is when you are giving them money. I have been approaching this traditionally, saying that it shouldn't even be about money. It should be about what you have to get. Okay, so it comes as a compensation. There is nothing free. I have never stood here saying that there is something free. There is nothing free, right? There is nothing free. So that compensation is very important when we meet. So getting the land, there should be a compensation. You want to get the okay. Right? So compensation. I was approaching it traditionally. So when you go to the land, you get you look for the leader, then you this. But I realized that it's not like that. The people are on a severe monetary consciousness. It is only few places that you will go that they will tell you that we don't sell land. You see, there are some places when you go, they tell you we don't sell land. However, we are open for settlements and grounding. And with that, they don't sell means that you can get the land as many as you want, right? You will know what to do, the needful thing. Your wisdom will show you what to do, right? So they give it unto you. They have customs and they have their own culture and tradition. So if you are going with that and you give them the necessary requirements, sometimes they ask for the schnapp and the and the alcohol, the spirit, right? They ask for, that's what their culture revolves around us. When you have it and you have something of a token and you add it to it, they give you the land, you live on it. You don't have any problem. Whatever you want to do, you do. No interference, nothing. You are there till. But it is few places, and most of the times they happen to be places that are inner, that are more off the grid. Okay, you see. So yes, the two attempts that I don't even want to call it failure, right? It's a lesson. I don't call it failure. For communication purposes, I will use failure, but it was a lesson that I learned out of that experience. I really appreciate you all for connecting with me. I'm reading I'm reading comments. Mary Thomas says hi. I really appreciate you all. ELPITR. I know you are from Czech Republic. I really appreciate you. I see you. I see your energy. L Peter. Is it like that? I really appreciate you. Jar Network says hi. I really appreciate you, Jar Network. Yes. My brother, I love your videos. I really appreciate you so much. Yes, I also stay in the present and don't use 3D mental thoughts. Yes, it's very crucial. You need to talk about spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare, I've talked about these things. I've talked about it too. I said spiritual warfare is genetic and cellular. It's how you are, it's how your body is working. Okay, the war is within us. The war is going on inside. Whatever you are seeing out there is projections, right? And we have to go within to calm ourselves down. Because when you go within you are going to realize that there isn't actually any war than the own confusion you set for yourself, okay? And our decisions and choices, they spark a war within us, and we make decisions, we extend it in a form of relationship, right? I posted a video about this, okay? So we tend to extend it. Yeah. Darlene says hi. I really appreciate you, Darlene. Darlene is an amazing soul. I hope everything is fine with you. I hope you are taking care of yourself. It's so beautiful right now. So yes, in the day, it's very crucial for us to do some errands to keep, especially if you are a man, okay? For me, I always say that in the day, it is there for the man to prove herself worthy, more worthy for the woman, okay? The day is the man's opportunity to prove himself worthy, worthy of the woman, okay? So whatever that you are doing in the day as a man, it is recorded, and the karma will be in the night, right? Our dreams are our karma too. People should know that dreams are karma. Dreams are actually how you lived in the day. We won't have dreams if we don't live, okay? So it is very important for us to be more productive on all angles. We become more spiritual in the day, more conscious, more aware. We do more for the family. We do more for the people that see us. We do more for people that are naturally connecting. We do more because I told you that as a man, it is up to you to prove yourself worthy of yourself, right? The creator is a woman, and we owe her the masculine energy. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not going to lie. So yes, connecting with the mother has really taken me to places, right? I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot, right? It has really taken me to places. So the update is that we have a place to settle, to even choose where we want to do the project, and the appreciation will go to the man at the farmhouse, okay? Where I went to explore, there was a farmhouse that I was, and the man was aware about my reality and what I also went through, okay, in trying to ground, you see. So he was also having a place that um, he inspired someone to be there. But because the person is not actually naturally connected to that reality, he left the place idle, leaving the place for the place to grow again, right? The place happens to be his father's land, who is deceased. His father is deceased, right? So yes, he is the one who is in charge, but he wasn't that really much, committed due to many reasons known to himself. Okay, and everybody has what he wants and what he likes. So he didn't like the idea of grounding to live and plant and all these things. So the place was left looking like abandoned. Okay, so which means that there is a saying that goes like this: Nia ope yenya ena nia onya yen susu no wampe. Let me translate it to English. How do I translate it? The one who needed it didn't get it. But the one who didn't need it is having it. So the things we need, the things we think we need, shockingly and funny, some people are having it and they don't need it. Sad world. You see, it's a sad world, right? It's a sad world because what we need, we are trying to get it, we don't have it. Somebody too has it and the person doesn't actually need it. So that has been the situation. So the man showed me the place, the place that, they wanted to do something nice, as in planting, gardening, farming, right? Because the man is a farmer. And there are many lands that he has acquired to plant. And there are some that he hasn't even worked on. All because hands are needed. So what happens is, if you are inspired to live sustainably, then that man will be that experienced man you can connect with. And the universe led me to that man. So it looks like a natural timing, a natural connection that I didn't even have to rush. Okay. So the beautiful thing is, when he showed the place to me, in fact, I really connected. The place already has water, which means that it was a whole project that he was trying to inspire somebody into, which the place happens to be owned by the person. So he was just partnering with the person to put in more energy for the person to find the place more living, because the father is deceased and he doesn't have any wherewithal to keep that sustainable living on. So the man had to come in to help. But the guy didn't appreciate it at a certain point. And for somebody like me, that I don't even universally, I don't see anyone owning a land. It became ideal for me when the place was shown to me, right? So what I'm going to do is that I will clear the place. The video that I posted, I was already clearing the place. I will clear the place and make the place more habitable. And with things like this, it will come at a certain financial commitment. And that is why I will have to also do many things in the day, like coconut cups. I have to create more coconut cups, as many as I can create, sell them, right? Also, the errands that I'm doing, I will do as many errands that I can do, right? So that I can. And then also the support that comes from the virtual space too will also do a great help, because yes, it has done before. In those two places that I wanted to secure, fine, there has been financial put in, financial commitment, but it couldn't go the way that I wanted it to be because of infidelity. Um, you know, a whole lot of exploitations that were trying to come in. Okay, but I had to end that drama. So I'm seeking for refund. Well, however, I won't wait for them, because these people can be very dramatic when it comes to money. And me, I am not on money. Money becomes relevant when it is solving a natural problem. So every journey that I find myself on, I try to put in a lot of work and effort to get the results. And one beautiful thing was when I had the meeting with the man, when we sat down trying to see how best we can partner together, he said something very beautiful that I would want to share. That he was saying something about the fact that you have to, if you want to attract something, you need to put in a certain effort to yourself already. The true transformation that comes from the mother, right? Let me tell you, transformation that comes from the mother happens when you are already transforming. So the man has been disciplined to work. When he went to the place was bushy, virgin forest. Then he grounded and he started the work. When you go to his farmhouse, he has done a lot of work. And out of that work, he was able to attract investors, right, who came from other places. There are people from other countries who are investing into a certain organic farming. The man is farming organically. I have been there myself, enjoyed the fruits, everything. He doesn't use any iota of chemical. He creates his own compost with straws, and he is doing amazingly. And the person who took me there didn't know that he was doing me much good, and I really appreciate that. So he said that you will be able to attract if you are doing the work, and he has something to show. When you go to his farmhouse, he has a lot to show you. He has planted a lot of varieties of plants, of fruits, of crops in its natural content. He has a seed bank reserving seeds, natural local seeds. And then he has something like a training, okay, where he is also training the younger ones. So you apply for, then you pay for the service, because he's going to teach you how to begin from scratch, and it's amazing. For me, because I had the opportunity to live in the wild when I was growing up, I have the farming and the sprouting knowledge. I was doing it at the other end in the eastern region, trying to sprout some seeds. So I have that. So when I saw him, I saw somebody who is in the future. The man is already in the future. The man is experienced when it comes to the planting and all these things. So there is a lot of inspiration to get from the man. He is more experienced in practical farming, more experienced. I am not that experienced when it comes to that practical because I haven't had land in its tangibility to begin something. It is now that we are getting to that point. So I really appreciate that man, and I will also compensate whichever way I can. If I will also have to partner in a way that will also make me, bring people who are also coming to stay there, live there, to also learn or to also have a certain relaxation, because that place is natural, a place for you to ground and relax. So even if I'm to have sessions with people, I will introduce that place to them for them to have their grounding accommodation, because we also have accommodations to host people who want to come and have an experience there. So yes, it's so beautiful, I must say, and it's a very positive news and updates. You can find more information on my WhatsApp channel. Yes, my WhatsApp channel is dedicated to inspire people into grounding, and then also I'll be sharing some notes and then some information that is going to help you in your day-to-day reality. So the good news is that we have the land for settlement to now select where we want to be for the land food and skills project. Because for you to work on a land, you have to ground. You can't work on a land if you are not grounded. You need to ground first. You begin the work, and then you extend the grounding more. So this grounding will be temporal, right? And I won't just be grounding trying to wait for a certain magic and miracle. No. Me grounding, I will use the opportunity to start gardens, right? So by the time I'm able to get more financial support, then I can move to my bigger land food and skills reality. So we are starting from somewhere to get to somewhere. And you will see all the information on my WhatsApp channel. I really want to appreciate all those who have joined, right? I've been posting the link from time to time on the WhatsApp community. I'll be posting it right after this live stream. You can join. If you're also somebody that is tired of the matrix, the lies, the manipulation, that WhatsApp channel will be an inspiration for you, right? You can begin something. For me, should I use the word lucky, because I already have the head start, as in I have the land now that I have my water already because somebody lived there and didn't continue. So I am going to continue to get to my own reality. So I have water already. I have a fertile land already. Okay. The man is giving it to me because he sees somebody who is hungry. You see, he sees a hungry soul, and I really appreciate him. A soul who is hungry to have variety of tropical reality, someone who is hungry not to live on bills. Because trust me, I said that if you are paying to live, then you never lived. Your existence shouldn't be on bills. So the man has seen a wild eye person. And then he was like, okay, this project that was nearly abandoned, you can have it. And you see, one beautiful thing is that it is not a certain commercial grounding, and I'm not a commercial person. You see, so the thing is, you ground, you live. Out of the abundance, you can choose to commercialize it. So it's not like I'm coming to plant and then I'm planting in a hurry to go to the market. No, that will force me to add chemicals and add things to it just to force grow it for market standards, for because there are masses out there who don't want to plant but wants to eat. I'll be triggered with that. And when you come here, there are many farmers who are that they don't wait for the crops to mature naturally. They put in chemicals, they force it to grow, and when you open the fruit, when you open the crop, you open inside and you see that the seeds are green. Inside is green, right? But the outside has been forced to look like it's mature. There are many farmers. We are the ancient farmers. See, we are raising family of ancient farmers. Ancient farmers were spiritual. Ancient farmers, they were also herbalists. You see, they were feminine beings. They were overwhelmed by their divine feminine. They were men, but they were doing the thing out of heart because they knew that whatever they put into the earth is a seed and it's karma. You get the formula? I am an ancient farmer. I will never manipulate fruits and seeds for profit. I am not going to do that. We are going to create natural compost, natural fertilizers that will bring a certain healthy yielding. Okay? And that is the anthem. Ancient farmers were everything. They are technical, they build, they create. So there is no room you can put them. There is no programming room. You can't program an ancient farmer because the ancient farmer is not farming for profit. Because he is the prophet. He is everything. Right? I really want to appreciate you all. So yes, it has been an amazing journey. I went to have a 4-day trip, right? So now what I do is that I go to the land and I go and come, right? But what is going to happen is that since we now have a place to settle, we will improve the place and then we are going to be there most of the time as we also farm. Okay, yes. So when I check the place, I realized that it needs 1 or 2 woodworks because the other side of the place is that there are a lot of termites. Okay, that land, that area, that geographic area has a lot of termites, a lot of them. Okay, so even for that place, even if you are building, because of the termites, if you are using anything wood, then it means that you would need to apply some concrete because the termites. But that place, they built the place with a hard clay, and that one I will have to learn it, the hard clay. Okay, so you know, if you are using clay, it's fine because the termites, they live in the clay but they won't eat the clay. So you are going to apply some things that is going to repel them. But if you are using straight wood, the termites will bring it down. So when we went there, the termites had they had destroyed the wood, so we have to get a fine quality wood, and then we do the door thresholds again. So we just have to fix the thresholds and do one or two things. Then I will have to repaint the place very well, make it more lively, more livable, and then we can be there more often because of the farm. So yes, when you join the WhatsApp channel, you are going to see the progressions and how things are going, right? You are going to see how things are going on the place, and it's going to inspire you so much into also creating something for yourself by as time goes on. I really want to appreciate you so much. This live stream will be continued in the evening. So yes, this is a briefing on how it all went when I went to the land. You can join the WhatsApp channel, and I appreciate the support. Every support that is coming, I really appreciate. You can support me on PayPal. The link is on the YouTube description and also the TikTok. And then there is a GoFundMe link that I've also been posting from time to time. I really appreciate you so much for connecting with me. I will continue with more in the night. This live stream was purposefully for informing you about the whole progressions, and thank you for always connecting with me, staying with me, right? You can like and share and subscribe. Stay present, love yourself, okay? The only way out is in. That's what we should know. Self-love is very key and crucial. Make sure you are always doing something, and that which is positive and high. There is always something to do. I'm here to remind you of that. I appreciate people like Dory, Coco George, Gifty, let me say Gifty Osram. Whenever I call on you in times, you respond to me, and you are a good soul. I also wish you well. I send you peace, love, and light in your business and everything that you do. Stay present, and every grounding attempt that you are doing, there is a special rain for that, okay? I appreciate Dory. Dory is an amazing mother who has been a stronghold in my journey in terms of support. I really appreciate you all. Coco George is an amazing soul who has also inspired me so much, supported me one way or the other. I really appreciate you all. Darlene is an amazing soul. Rose is an amazing soul. Rose from Australia too. I really appreciate you, Rose. Stay present. Whatever that you are going through in your awakening, as I said, awakening in the journey can be very draining one way or the other, right? And what makes it draining is because of the environment that we found ourselves in. Okay, so from the beginning, it will be draining at a certain point because of the environment. But as you keep on doing more energy work, remember, every energy that went away, you are going to get it in multiple folds at the other side. So the dark night will come in, you feel drained, down. Sometimes you feel lifeless, okay? All these things are confirmation that you are on the right path, and you just have to keep going, right? Which grounding attempt that you embark on is going to make sense to you. I know for that. I know. I am an example, right? I really appreciate. I've been seeing the support. Michael Jan, Angela, Karen, amazing soul, Silverio, and I'm seeing comments here. Rosalind Hunt, an amazing soul. I really appreciate you all. ELPITR2, I see you. Mary Thomas, you are an amazing soul. Finn McDonald, I hope everything is fine with you. Let me know how you are doing. I send you peace, love, and light. I really appreciate you all. So we will continue. I'm still on the errands in the day. 1 or 2 errands that I do in the day. I decided to come on live. I really appreciate you all. Take care of yourself. I want to keep seeing you connected on this space, and it's going to be possible as long as you take care of yourself. I may not be in your reality, but I know that whatever that you are going through, you are going to win it. You are going to win, right? Many people are going through relationship stress. They are not at peace because of a decision they took to be with someone has rendered them in a whole lot of troubles. But don't worry, you will come out. You have learned your lessons. You are learning the lessons. You'll be fine. Sometimes you think something is going to happen to you. It's all illusion. Sometimes we create dramas already happening, and it comes to makes us feel low more. For all you know, these things are not even happening. It's not even real. But your soul will want to create that thing. It's all drama. Stay present. I've been somebody that have been through many dramas. I've been through a whole lot of traumas that it just took a certain stop pleasing people, stop people pleasing. At that time, if I had knew that I was people pleasing and I was in a certain, I was in a so much severe religion, bond, slavery, eating my soul. If I had become conscious by then and awakened by then, I wouldn't have gone through such that drama. But it's a lesson. And I learned it. And it pushed me into another timeline. And here I am, still going. I don't have anything to appreciate than myself. I appreciate myself because I know how to live. I know how to survive. I'm a smart guy. Stay present. Stay smart. If you are a man, be smart. Your smartness is in the fact that you know how to live, you know how to get the things done. If women are counting on you, then you should be that man who is very transformed, messianic, physical, and building. They should see you already working. And that is how you are also going to raise your attraction. You stay upright, you stay righteous, you stay holy. And how do you stay holy as a man? It's not about trying to be perfect. You become a people pleaser. Become real and natural. Stay real. If it's yes, yes. If it's no, no. And you go your way. I really appreciate you all for connecting with me. It's an amazing moment. Take care of yourself. I'll be seeing you in the next live stream.